Hello, all, greetings. This is Gilles Mansillon. I thought I'd come and say hello. I wanted to wish you a good day. I'm gonna do a reading for the 12th constellation to see all the aspects, to go through the whole zodiac with this deck. It's the deck of Osho. It's a deck I thought I lost, that somebody stole from me for when I was in vacation. It disappeared from my life for a number of years, and the day I was evicted from my apartment a few days ago. For those who follow my video, you're aware of that. The deck reappeared just by like he was always there, but it just appeared, and it was very, very strange. So I'm kind of grateful that nobody from my surroundings stole it from me, for it was kind of embarrassing. For I know I had some very fancy pens that disappeared, but then again, that's just object and things. But this deck just reappeared, so I thought I'd use it today. And so I'm going to go through the whole zodiac. We're going to do all 12 constellations to see for this month of July, all the way to the Lion's Gate on August 8th. For this, it feels like it's going to be really a great celebration, a great opening. Everything's going to... And so the first constellation is the constellation of heiress. It is what is potential. And what is potential is courage. It is really a wonderful card of courage. It's this flower that is growing no matter what. She's going to grow, she's going to shine, she's going to smell good, she's going to show up no matter what. If anybody looks at her or not, the flower will bloom. And so it is the card of, it is very much a card of beauty, of strength and courage. For courage is a very powerful. It's really what it is really what's potential before us, to have more courage, and the more courage we have, the more compassion and lucidity, wisdom we'll gain as well, and love. Then in Taurus, in the second house, is really what's so that's what potential. The second house is what is actual, what we possess already, and here is it's about totality. And this card is really much about faith. He's got to jump from one hand to the other, but he's got to know that somebody's going to receive him. So it's about the leap of faith. So he can just let go and just know that spirit will be here, or someone will be here to receive. And so it's also the card, so it's about striving. So we do not want those unfulfilled desires, so we need to be patient and to be in a receptive mode. Then in the third house is what we communicate, is short-term travel, it's friends, it's in Gemini, and here it's about intensity. It's a very fast, very powerful motion forward. So it's a lot of strength and energy that is being given to the mantle. We want to slow down the mantle so we can gain momentum with the inner flow. Then in the fourth house is Cancer, is what we have within ourselves, in our immediate environment and our home world. And here is projections. For it's about this idea of soulmate. Sometimes we imagine somebody to be in a certain way, or even in relationship we think somebody is like that when actually they're not like that. But we see the appearance, we see what we want to see. So it's about a lot of the appearance will dissolve, and we're going to be able to see inside. It's not about judgment, but we want to be not to project too much in relationship to that, to allow ourselves in terms of our environment, and to be in a receptive mode, and not to. It's okay to fantasize, but our fantasies are not always matched by truth. So just let the truth unfold naturally. Then in the heart, in Leo, it's about passion, family, children. Here we have change, it's the wheel of time, the wheel of great time, the wheel of fortune. It's the card of miracle. All kinds of miracles are about to happen, coming from the heart. Then in Virgo is about how we nourish ourselves materially and spiritually. And here we have rebirth. It's about rebirthing. It's about rebirthing from the darkness into the light. So it's about, we have to be like the phoenix. We have to let go of the old in order to be able to find from the weakness to the strengths, and to allow this to unfold. Then in terms in Libra, we have it's all the world of relationships. Relationship, it can be romantic, it can be professional, it can be friendship. We have beyond illusion. It's a card of judgment. It's a card of new beginnings, and it's really a card of very powerful cards to integrate the past and to be ready for new beginnings and new relationships, new beyond the illusions, there is this connection, this truth, this soul connection that is about to manifest. Then it's interesting, with the same card in the same placement as in the French video, in terms of the Scorpio, the deep, what's coming from the depths of the subconscious, the inner world, the underworld, the past, is consciousness. It is about clarity, it's about being above the emotion, it's about finding this true consciousness of things, to be truly enlightened coming from within. And so the base root is being cleansed and cleared, and so this will help to gain that clarity that we're seeking. Then in Sagittarius, it's about long-term travel, it's what we aim for, it is our philosophies, our laws. And here we have harmony, so that's why we're concerned with this, with the plenty of things. We're concerned with the satiety. We're concerned with happiness. We're concerned with flow, with grace, with divine harmony. And so this is really what our laws are about: to tune in, to harmonize, to blend in, and to flow. Then what comes from the Great Mother in Capricorn, it's what comes to us from the universe. In the French video, he was holding on to the past, so it's like to deal with those old energies. But here we have something different. We have the Lovers. So it's a great, beautiful relationship that is coming. For we are being reconnected. This is Isis and Osiris, the soul twins, and so it's also a reunion with God. For we have this divine counterpart. That's, if we're masculine, we have a divine feminine counterpart that can descend from heaven, the bar and the car. And if we're feminine, we have this divine masculine energy that can come. For even our guardian angel is a soul twin for us. It's a divine counterpart, but it's also about meeting those physical, material relationship, beautiful relationship that comes from the universe as a gift. Then in Aquarius is our friends, our wishes, our hopes, our dreams. And here we have this wonderful card of Source. It is love, it is unconditional love, it is bliss, it is all that we ever dream of. So that's really what we seek, is Source. For we know that it's within Source that we'll find fulfillment. Nothing else can truly fulfill us, for everything isn't just an extension of Source, and will come as an extension of that, but we never want to lose that connection to Source. And what comes to on Pisces is the 12th house, is what's the karma, the inevitable. And here is a compromise. So it's like, in order for those two warriors to stop fighting, they have to compromise. They have to find a middle ground. Sometimes we have to compromise with our ego. We have to find to make a deal with our ego so that the soul can actually get its way. But we can always get something. If we want to achieve too much, the ego will rebel. So we have to we'll find actually, because it is our karma, to find the right compromise, the right balance of energy. And the outcome to all that is a wonderful, very powerful card of love, and it is going with the flow. It is love. It is bliss. Also it is the Ace of Cup. It is the one source. So it's about learning to go with the flow and to be attuned to this inner guidance. And so this will be a very powerful month to find that balance and to open ourselves to new level of freedom. For sometimes we have no choice but to surrender to whatever life brings us. Well, I hope this was resonated with you. I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to say, because Spirit says it's good to sit, continue to sing songs, and to music is art is increase the quality of our life. It elevates our spirit. So it's like I cannot show paintings right now. I don't have any paintings. I was mentioning that there was a sculptor named Alberto Giacometti, who was a very famous sculptor and painter, and he did say something that was interesting. He said many things, but this one thing is that in the case of fire, if there is a fire, if he can save only a cat or a Rembrandt, he will take the cat and let the Rembrandt burn. So it's like, because the cat is more important to him than the Rembrandt that he considered to be like some kind of apex in culture and beauty, and so this is a bit what I did when I got evicted. I could have left with my paintings, but I had to save my cat for she's like a friend until tomorrow. Then she may have to go into a shelter for a little while. I'm really looking forward to get a new house so I can get her back. She's such a wonderful cat. For animals, cats and dogs are really in service. They're a gift from God. They're unconditionally loving, and so they're very powerful beings of light. They come from Sirius, the dog star. And so I'm going to sing this song, and so I hope you're having a good day, a good weekend. It's a song of David Bowie. It goes like this. We passed upon the stairs, we spoke of what and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes, I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Don 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 don. I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for form and land, for years and years I roamed. I gaze a gazeless stare. We walked a million hills, I must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Don, 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 don. We need a bass to do that. I used to play bass when I was a teenager. Never really performed. We started this band to play the B-52s and the Blues Brothers and some Hendrix and Zappa song, but we never actually got to perform. I was pretty good at piano as well. Hopefully I will be able to play with instrument again. For the card of the day is the Ace of Gabriel, the beautiful Gabriel. Passion, opportunity and inspiration. The opportunity to do something marvelous is offering itself to you. Rejoice. So it's very much about rejoicing. It's the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Fire, it's the enlightenment that is before us. Well, thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day. I want to say that I'm very appreciative and grateful for all your moral support and the donation that I know everything's going to be fine really soon, and I've always thought to make those information free and to so that because the spiritual ascension path, all the information should be free to all, but then again, since I'm in this difficult transitional situation, I appreciate those who are able to assist, and so I want to express my deep gratitude as well. I thank you very much. Namaste.